Hey, we're back with round 2, and we are facing Biasted 93. I faced them last night, and they were on Dragon Stompy. We won the die roll, and this hand is not a keep. It just doesn't do anything, so we're going to mulligan this. And this hand is pretty good. So we have a Scry, and if we hit a black source or a red card, like we have a number of ways in order to dump out a bunch of goblins, so you just kind of have to hope they don't have Fiery Confluence. Alright, so we're just waiting on our opponent. We'll keep this. Our opponent is also mulliganed. So that's perfect because we can imprint that on Chromox and then use the Lotus Petal for black. Alright, so hopefully they don't have Confluence. And they don't. We'll screenshot this just so we can track what they have. Add a black. Now we're going to hold control and add 3 red. Grab one of the empties. I wish that our Chromox was black, so if we drew a discard spell, we could cast it. That would go a long way. But you can't turn down a guaranteed goblins in order for a possibility of having those odds. Like, you definitely just take the red card on top so you're able to do that rather than drawing something that, you know, could theoretically make it so you can't. And our opponent's conceded. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to board in our Echoing Truths. Not a Grape Shot. And we're going to board out Ponder. So we have one more card to take out. On the draw, I think it should be Cabal Therapy, but on the play, I think it would probably be one of the empties. Okay, game 2 is starting. So this hand isn't very explosive, but I do like that it has access to 2 basics. And if they don't chalice us, we can dig for Echoing Truth or Chain of Vapor. This isn't a terrific hand, but I do think it's keepable. Just waiting on our opponent. Okay. You need to draw an Echoing Truth. So we're going to play the Delta here, so that way if they Blood Moon us, we can still have our basic island. Okay. So this is the problem with being on the draw against these decks, like, you're just like a dog. So we're going to search up our 2 basics here. See if we can draw out of this one. It's going to be tough. Okay, we've now lost. We'll pick that one up. Try that. See if we can get an explosive hand. This hand is risky. Oh. I think we're going to try this. So we have Probe, and then we have Chromax and Print, Chain of Vapor, Brainstorm, and hopefully Wind. And if not, hopefully we find a land and we can duress them. Opponent's taking a little bit of time. Alright, let's see if we can get there. Alright, so he has Volcanic Fallout and Fiery Confluence, but he doesn't have a red source. Alright, it's getting a little dicey. Alright, so we're going to put Ad Nauseam there. Tutor on top. Swamp. And Duress. I think we have a kill next turn. So we can brainstorm into Ad Nauseam. As long as our opponent doesn't draw a hate piece right now. The moment of truth. Alright, so we just need to not die right here. So we're going to hold control, brainstorm, add 3 black. Chromox being on top is pretty good. Alright, not a bad start. That should do it. We'll stop there. So I'm going to do something that I find a little funny. We're going to Echoing Truth our own Chromox, which will in return bounce his, cutting him off of red if there was ever another turn. Because sometimes you need to do things for personal enjoyment. Add a red. Hold control. I'm emphasizing that because if you watched my last video, I did not do that correctly. And this will make us 2-0. Boom. Got it.